Okay, we're back. Now we'll talk a little bit about SortMaster Speed, the suction pad with the multiple thousand little suction cups and that technology that is hidden in here. So you see all those suction cups, they are like labeled in like a matrix, so from A to M and from 1 to I think like 28. So all of them have numbers. And in between, especially on this first shuttle, we see little pins, like little sharp metal pins.
Sure, yeah.
Those are retractable or like cushioned, I want to say. And those allow us to detect the state of the part after it's being cut, right? Because we said we only want to remove a part once the cut is successful, and we only want to carry it away once the extraction is completed successfully. Now these pins are on a resistance-based circuit, and that is being monitored if there's still a connection between the part and the skeleton, or if that connection is actually free how we want it.
Oh, okay. So it passes a little current in there?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, basically it's like an electric circuit. We monitor the resistance based on certain thresholds, and yeah, that allows us to reliably decide, is it safe to carry the part away, or do we have to execute one of those retry steps that I talked about? And then what we also see is those three shuttles, they're mounted on a linear axis itself. They can be individually positioned, not by the operator necessarily. Our programming system takes care of that. Because you can imagine if we want to sort a credit card, we only need one shuttle here in the front. But if we're going to go for a 5x8 part, we want to space them out and place them in the strategically best location for part weight distribution and success of the removal. So that's why these three shuttles sit on one axis here. We have the same. This is called SMS1 or SortMaster Speed 1. We have an SMS2 in the back. They're both exactly identical. Obviously, they cannot overtake each other because they sit on the same rail. So that's why there's some intelligence behind which SortMaster or which shuttle of which of those 6 shuttles grabs which part and what moment in which sequence, right? Because due to the nature, we have to have a few seconds of interruption where we grab the part, but then we want to cut as fast as possible, and we want to utilize those two SortMasters as best as possible.
And you can work them together, right? If the part's big enough.
Yeah, you're a little bit almost ahead of me. You could do the video yourself. No, next time, Dave. Next one. Expert question. So we have two SortMaster 6 shuttles. All of them can work together. All of them can work individually. Or we can do something. Let's just say we had a pattern or a nest that has the same part all over. We can do something what we call ping pong. So one part is taken by SMS1. While this is moving away and sorting it, the second SortMaster is already grabbing the next part, and that really increases throughput and minimizes the effective sorting time per part.
You're doubling your time, right?
Exactly.
Or halving it, not doubling it.
I mean, obviously, if we have a relatively small or a light part, right, this works very fast. If we transport a part that is like 60 pounds, like close to the weight limit, then the movements also happen somewhat slower. And especially for those heavy parts or very intricate geometries over a long space, we want to place those shuttles strategically and then maximize our throughput as good as we can. All of this programming is done in our programming system. We don't have to mess with it on the shop floor here. It can be fully offline programmed. The program then gets sent through the machine, and the machine immediately knows what to do and when to use which shuttle in which position.
From the cuts in the CAD drawings?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we import the 3D files typically, or the CAD files, into Boost, into the TRUMPF programming system for the TruLaser Center. Then the programmer, does the job, does the nesting, maybe creates a template for a reoccurring job, optimizes everything, and then just sends CNC code to the machine.
Great.